All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So, this is a very timely topic. I was surprised to see the topic earlier because I have programmed schedules. So, I was like, oh, okay, this is the topic for tonight. It's very timely because I'm actually in the middle of a date with the people I keep in my life. And so, yes, I'm very happy to be back after being absent last night. I was swamped with work, so hopefully you can forgive me for that for being absent last night. So I will make it up with you. Sorry, I will make it up to you by doing this episode tonight. It's all about who to keep in our lives. And before that, I'd like to say hi to Sir Joseph. Thank you so much for the hashtag. Thank you for the hashtag. Hello, Sir Aquino. Good evening po. Yan. Naku, grabe ka. Tapos na yung I think tapos na yung filing. Hindi ako umabot. Oo. Overage na daw ako para mag-miss you. Okay, and again, I'd like to welcome everyone who are watching live and to those who are watching um, the replay because I've been informed that there are so many people who are watching the replay. I'd also like to greet you and please post your highs and hellos so that I will know who are also watching the replay. I've been told that there are so many people who are watching the replay because of the time zone difference. So, yes, I've been receiving private messages saying thanks and also they're suggesting some topics. So, I really appreciate those, especially that I'm really doing this for you, you know. I'm not doing this for myself because if it's just solely up to me, I would probably not do this every night. I'm really a shy type, although nobody believes that part. All right. Ayun si Sir Gaylord. Hello. Good evening. Thank you. Ah, talaga? Nanonood ka ng replay? Thank you. Thank you. Ayan. Kaya pag live, merong like how many views, tapos biglang pag binalikan mo yung mga episodes, parang biglang tumataas yung views kasi maraming nanonood ng replay. So, thank you for that. Thank you for watching and thank you for tuning in. If you're watching live, thank you for watching the replay as well. And if you're suggesting some topics, I'd really appreciate that. Again, these episodes are all for you. So I really appreciate the suggestions. So yes, tonight is all about who should we keep in our lives. I've been listening to so many friends, to so many people. In fact, I've been listening to different conversations about us complaining about the people that we have in our lives. Who do we really keep? So and why should we keep them? Okay, so tonight that will be our topic. I would keep my wife, ma'am, who give me a sound advice. 99% sound and never mind the 1%, ma'am. Okay, so thank you for that. Thank you for the thank you for the message. All right. Again, our topic for tonight is all about who should we keep in our lives. And I'm having pretty presentations these days. Thank you so much, Cassie, if you're watching. Thank you. Thank you. Um, all right, let me just start this conversation. And again, please feel free to share your comments or if you want to share some experiences that you have, or maybe if you want to chime in, please do not hesitate to join the conversation. This conversation is for you. And again, I'm Irene. I'm a real estate broker in the Philippines. I'm also a motivational speaker and a writer, and a lot of things in between, but let's stick to that for the meantime. Right. There's this saying that goes, you are an average of the five people you are constantly with. And I really didn't understand this when I first read this several years ago, but this has really struck me when I realized what it meant. So average daw tayo ng 5 tao na lagi nating kasama. So if you will check who are the five people you are constantly with, you're an average of that. Kasi 'di ba, kung sino yung mga lagi nating kasama na iimpluwensyahan nila tayo. So, lahat ng tao sa buhay natin, meron silang contribution sa growth natin or puwedeng meron din silang nako-contribute na hindi masyadong maganda. So, what are these contributions in your life? You have to ask yourself that as well. So ngayon, I'm challenging you, or maybe I'm suggesting that you can probably list down five of the people that you're constantly with, because you will be the average of those people. Okay, so are they winners? Are they champions? Are they naggers? Are they complainers? Who are these people? So you're an average of those. Kasi di ba sabi nga nila, ano ba yon, yung flock together something, the birds with the same feather flock together. Actually, that's not necessarily true, but it can be relative. For example, kasi nai-impluwensyahan tayo ng mga lagi nating kasama, but not all the time. Because I'm always with different people. So, hindi naman lahat ng oras. Totoo yun, hindi naman lahat ng oras nagiging katulad natin yung mga kasama natin. But, mataas yung chances na ma-influence nila tayo. Especially kung lagi natin silang kasama. Okay, so what is the importance of building a tribe? Because this topic tonight is all about who should you keep in your life, and that's like building a tribe. You know, in other, ano ba to? In other cultures, 'di ba may mga tribes ganyan. So, sino ba yung mga taong kasama dun sa tribe na yun? So, obviously, wala silang choice kasi 'di ba? Obviously, yung mga tribes, they're composed of several families. But for us in the modern day era, in a modern society, we still have to build our own tribes, our own parang groups that we belong to. Later on, malalaman mo kung kasama sila or hindi. Ayan, pasensya na sa ilaw ko. Feeling ko ano, para akong aparisyon or something. Yung ilaw ko galing sa baba. So, pero by the way, I'd really like to thank Miss Chal for giving me a space tonight, because we're actually um in here. So yeah, thank you for the accommodation. Dumaan sila actually. Dumaan yung in charge. Okay, so pasalamat ako para, so if you wanna hang out in a rooftop bar anytime soon, or rooftop restaurant, just go to Mistral at Raffles in Makati. Okay, kasi may Raffles yata sa Ortigas. Okay, tama ba? May Raffles po sa Ortigas. Anyway, napaisip tuloy ako. Alright, so the first importance of building a tribe is companionship. So, syempre lahat naman tayo, di ba? I think I also talked about this in previous episodes about the Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and one of those is sense of belongingness. We always want to, have someone with us so that we're not alone. No man is an island. That's true. That's a cliche, but it's true. Everyone needs someone in their lives. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it's someone intimate or someone or a lover, 'di ba? Not necessarily, but we have to have companionship, 'di ba? Sa akin, importante yung may good influence sa buhay ko. That's true, of course, of course. So, ay, hello, mami. Pa- parang kanina may class pa lang tayo, tapos kung ano-ano na nangyari sa araw ko, 'di ba? Hello, Sir Joseph. Yes, interesting topic. Yes, 'di ba? Hi there. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So some of my really good friends are in the audience. Hello, friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay. Another importance of building a tribe is, of course, assistance. Kasi syempre, di ba, at one point in our lives, we will need assistance. Kailangan natin ng tulong. Hindi po pwedeng hindi tayo hingi ng tulong forevermore. Imposible yon. We cannot live on our own forevermore. Cannot. We always need assistance. So if you have a tribe, somebody's out there, helping you out. Not necessarily all the time, but just in case the need arises. Another thing is encouragement. Syempre, everybody needs encouragement. Everybody needs motivation. That's why we're doing this. I'm actually creating a tribe. So if you're not part of the tribe yet, you can visit Cheer Talk sa Facebook groups. So if you want to just hear about positive vibes, kanya, you can be a member of Cheer Talk. Pwede kayong pumunta doon. Just request for membership. Yeah, but I will be building a tribe soon, and so watch out for that too. Yeah, and defenders. This is very interesting. Sabi nila, ang totoong friend ay ide-defend ka pag wala ka, tapos i-criticize ka pag kaharap ka nila. So that's the importance of having a tribe. They criticize you in front of you, but they defend you when you turn your back. Okay, so that's really a very that's really a significant a significant contribution of a friend. If that person is really a friend to you, or if that person is really a member of your tribe, that person will defend you in your absence. Confidant, syempre may mapagkakatiwalaan ka sa mga secrets, sa mga secrets mo sa buhay, or whatever's going on with your life. You can talk to someone, tapos you just have someone to talk to. I have several confidants sa audience. Hello, friend. Ayan, mag-date naman tayo soon enough. Okay, so, yan. By the way, I'm not wearing my mask because I'm really far from people. And also, I have my food and drinks in front of me. So, just in case you're wondering why I'm in public and yet I'm not wearing a mask, and that's the answer. Sobrang malayo ako sa mga tao and kumakain ako at this moment. Okay. So, the main topic for tonight, oh my gosh, ang bilis ko tonight. Sorry na. Sorry na, absent na nga kagabi, tapos nagmamadali pa ngayon. Anong klase, di ba? Baka mamaya, joke lang. So, let's proceed to the main topic for tonight. What do you really keep in your life? Kasi ganito yon. Ano nga ba ulit yung pinanggalingan ng topic na to? I've been hearing so many people complaining about so many people in their lives. Pero you know what do we really keep in our lives? Why do we stay with people we complain about, diba? For example, yung mga friends natin, ganyan. Kung hindi sila good influence, why do we still have them in our lives? Remember, it's okay to outgrow people, alright? It's okay to outgrow people. Sabihin ko na yan sa inyo. I've outgrown so many people in my life, and that's okay. I mean, you won't be judged for it. It's not something that's wrong. Wala lang, na-outgrow mo lang sila. Kasi parang hindi kayo sabay-sabay ng, let's say, hindi na kayo sabay-sabay na, hindi na kayo, ano ba tawag, nauubusan ako ng Tagalog, hindi na kayo pareho ng interest. Hindi na kayo pare-pareho ng trip sa buhay, di ba? If you put it that way. So it's okay to outgrow some people, and you should also still know who you should keep in your life. Siyempre, ang pinakauna that you should keep in your life, whatever happens, it's your family. Okay? Always, your family. Kasi your family, kahit na may conflicts kayo sa family, they will always stand by you. They will always stay by you. And they will always, they will always run to your side. Your family will always run to your side. There's no question about that. Okay? So ito, wala na tong further explanation. Your family, these are the people you should keep in your life. But how about those family members na hindi talaga kayo magkasundo? Well, it's really up to you how you manage that. I cannot give you a one size fit all remedy, but this is what I will tell you. Every family has flaws. Walang perfect family. So if you have a very high expectation from your family, maybe it's what you should manage, not really removing them from your life, but just managing your expectations. Sabi ko nga, if you love your family, tanggap mo na sila kung ano yung mga ginagawa nila sa buhay nila, or maybe kung ano yung yung mga flaws nila, yung mga imperfections nila, you already accept them as they are because they're family. You always forgive family members, right? For whatever flaws they have. Kasi parang tayo din naman yun eh. May mga flaws din naman tayo sa family member. But we will never be a perfect daughter or a perfect mom, a perfect husband. Diba? Okay, the next people that you should keep in your life, friends who support and believe in you. I'm so grateful. I have a lot of friends who support and believe in me. Whenever I feel like I'm losing my grip, there are a lot of friends who would be rallying behind me and supporting me and believe that I can make it, even though sometimes I feel like I'm a failure, sometimes I feel a lot of negative things as well. Kasi, I'm doing this, of course. Most people think that I'm always positive. Of course not. There are also times that I become that I'm passing through some dark tunnels, and I need friends for that. There are so many people out there who are always willing to support and believe in me. And so you should always look for those people. Sino ba sila? Yung mga friends mo kahit hindi mo masyadong nakakausap pero sobrang supportive. We all have that kind of friend, right? If you have the same principles in life, it's easy to keep them. That's true as well. Yeah, exactly. Okay, ito pa. I learned this when I was still in high school. I have so many friends who teach me. Because when I was in high school, I think I've already mentioned this. What episode was that? I think it was about self confidence or something. So I think I talked about this in previous episodes. When I was in high school, when I was in high school, I was quite insecure with myself because I felt like everyone's an achiever and I'm not. So it was like there was high pressure everywhere. There was really a very strong pressure everywhere, like studies, keeping up with the grades and stuff like that. Pero there were so many, I have so many friends who were always there for me, staying with me after classes and teaching me about the subjects, if I'm having difficulties, or maybe when I have assignments na hindi ko masagot. I have so many friends who are willing to teach me. So, I'm really grateful. If you're watching right now, sobrang thankful ako sa mga high school friends ko. They've always been there for me. They never get tired of teaching me until dumating ako ng college, and hanggang sa graduate ako ng college. Ang dami kong friends na talagang wala, mahilig lang sila magturo sa akin, ganyan. So, nakakatawa. So, I'm also doing the same thing for a lot of my friends, or for a lot of the people in my tribe. I also teach. Ito rin, 'di ba? So you're also a part of my tribe. Welcome to my tribe. I'm also always willing to teach you for as long as there's something that I can teach you. I'm willing to do that for you. Nako, Sir Noel, ayan sinasabi ko eh. Ayan, kailangan mo na namang mag-penalty. Sir Joseph, avoiding toxic people in your life. Ah, yun ba yung episode? Yun ba yun? How to avoid toxic people? Nako, ayan na nga. Baka kabisado mo yung episode kesa sa akin. Hello, Ma'am Cla. Good evening po. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, eto pa. Gusto ko itong mga friends kong to. Okay. You will know, you will, ako personally, I know that you're my friend if you have the guts to criticize me. Because most people will say, lalo mga friends ko nanonood, hindi ko to pwedeng i-deny. Kasi masyado akong stubborn. So, my friends who can criticize me up front, yan, mga totoong friends ko yan. Kasi alam nila na kahit gaano ako ka-stubborn, nakikinig ako sa criticisms. Okay, especially if it's very constructive. Like, I have so many friends who would criticize me sometimes, lalong-lalo na pag nai-stress ako. They would criticize me, tell me, what are you thinking? Mga ganyan-ganyan. Tapos sabihin nila yung mga negative characteristics ko. Then that's okay. I mean, if I'm friends with you, I really don't mind being criticized. Even if I'm not friends with you, actually. Di ba? I don't mind being criticized. But um, this is what I always say. I just take it with a grain of salt. Hindi ko siya tinitake in lahat, pero tinitake ko siya into consideration. Kasi baka naman may basis. Bakit ako kinakriticize, di ba? You always, always go to where you can develop yourself. Ayan. Sir Noel, syempre, nakailang beses kang absent. Kaya special mention ka. Stubborn, ilatag ko naman. Oh, ihanda ang karwahe. Mas stubborn ako actually, Sir Noel. Actually, mas stubborn ka sa akin. At alam mo yan, I mean, I also tell my friends, I also criticize my friends. I actually tell them to their faces whenever I want to say something na sa tingin ko ay hindi masyadong maganda, pero kung sasabihin ko sa kanila, kaya nilang baguhin or pwede nilang i-improve. Yun. So, that's the kind of friends that you should keep. Kasi yung sinusugarcoat yung mga bagay-bagay, sinasabi sa inyo, ang ganda-ganda mo lagi, ganyan. Hindi, dapat sabihin mo kung kailan siya hindi masyadong maganda, di ba? Kasi these are the people who really care about you. Hi, May! Oh my God! Hi! I miss you! Ayan. Ayan, speaking of friends who are always there for you, andyan sila. Andyan sila sa audience. Hi! Okay, isa pa 'to, siyempre. Okay, no matter how old sorry, ma mahangin sa labas. Siyempre nasa rooftop kami. So, grabe, feeling ko yung buhok ko nasa mukha ko na. Okay, so who are the people that you should keep in your life? Also, keep your mentors and coaches. If you don't know who they are, you can find them. I have mentors and coaches who I personally talk to, like kahit virtual, right? Who I can talk to personally, but there are also mentors and coaches that I just watch on YouTube. Pwede naman, di ba? Or kagaya ng mga kagaya ko, ng mga nagbo-vlog din, di ba? Mga podcasters or whatever you call us. I don't know. I don't really fit into any category. But there are those kind of people who you're learning from. Pero ako talaga, personally, I have mentors. I think I've also discussed this in a previous episode. Parang ang dami niyo nang alam sa buhay ko. Kung gabi-gabi kayo nanonood, feeling ko wala na akong pwedeng itawag ko. Ang dami niyo nang alam tungkol sa akin. Ang dami ko share gabi-gabi. Okay, so like I have mentors in sales, I have mentors in real estate, I have mentors in training, I have mentors in here, 'di ba? Yung itong ginagawa ko every night sa podcast, and I also have mentors for marketing, for digital marketing. I have a lot of mentors and I'm really grateful for them. Kasi if you really want to be if you really want to learn, you'll actually exert an effort to find mentors. Ako talaga, I'm a lifelong learner. I'm always learning. And as I mentioned this in previous episodes as well, na we should be constantly learning. Dapat lagi tayong humble enough to accept that we still have a lot to improve on. So that's why you get your mentors. Whenever I feel like I'm getting out of my track, or maybe medyo derailed ako, or nawawala ako sa focus, or parang hindi ko natutupad yung goal ko, na frustrate ako, ganyan, I would always turn to my mentors. Sobrang dami kong mentors na kinukulit ko kapag kapag sa tingin ko nawawala ako sa landas kung saan ako dapat pumunta. Yan, marami akong mentors for that. Okay? Ito pa, sino pa yung mga klase ng taong dapat i-keep mo sa buhay mo? Spiritual friends. Hindi ko sasabihin religious, because personally, as you all know, if you're a constant viewer, hindi ako a religious person. I will not claim that, but I'm always so spiritual. So I believe that we should always have a relationship with our divine creator. So, naniniwala ako na kailangan ko mag-keep ng mga spiritual friends. Kasi, di ba, marami tayong iba't ibang klase ng friends. Pero, gusto-gusto ko rin yung mga friends na yung tuturuan ka magdasal. I have, I'm not sure if Ruth is watching. Hi, Ruthie. Pero Ruthie is one of those who have taught me about the Bible, how to pray. Si Pastor Lito. If you're watching, Pastor Lito, thank you so much for watching. Ayan. So, si Mami Imelda. Yan, yun yung mga nagturo sa akin about praying, about reading the Bible. Ang daming mga nagturo sa akin about, how to be spiritual, how to pray, how to strengthen your faith. Maraming ganon. Marami akong mga ganong tao sa buhay ko na kahit na sobrang mahirap yung pinagdadaanan ko, they are the ones who really inspire me to pray and to be connected to our divine creator. Also, Micah. Hi, Micah. If you're watching, I know sometimes nanonood ka ng replay, so thank you so much. So Micah's also one of those who's constantly reminding me to pray. Now, do we have the same religion? Actually, yung lahat ng binanggit ko, magkakaiba kami ng religion. But they constantly remind me to pray. So, religion is, it's just like a school, di ba? Kahit na magkakaiba tayo ng school, pero pare-pareho tayong natututo. So, talagang important sa akin na meron ako mga spiritual friends. They're not really recruiting me, no, to convert me to their religion, pero they're always reminding me to pray. You know what I'm saying, right? So, spiritual friends, maghanap kayo ng mga ganyang tao. Kung meron kayong ganyan sa buhay nyo ngayon, that's great. If you don't have them yet, then find them. Okay? And also, just learn with your friends as well. Ano to? Mentor mentor. Hindi, papalitan ko na nga, Sir Noel, yung ano ko yung episode ko. Tapos sabi nila, dapat ano na daw to, Dear Ate Iverine. Yun na daw yung bagong title ng ano ko. I miss you too. Aw. Ay, May, ano na, parang 3 years na tayo di nagkikita. Um, Sir Noel, that's so true. Goal achiever. Well, that's because I have so many support. I have a bunch of people supporting me. That's true. I will never be able to achieve my goals if not for the people behind me. And spiritual, yes, yes, that's so glad. That's true. I have 5 spiritual friends. That's true. That's true tuloy. That's great that you have them. And I think I have so many in my life na hindi ko nabanggit. So, sana wag magtampo. Yung mga hindi ko nabanggit. So, ang dami kong mga ganyan. Mga ganyang friends. At ang dami ring nanonood sa audience sa mga friends ko. Hi! Thank you so much for tuning in. Hello, Sir Taya. Good evening po. Ayan. Okay. At sino pa yung sunod na you should keep in your life? May tinatawag din tayong A-team. I'm not sure if you if it's the same thing. I'm not because I haven't seen the movie yet. Merong parang A-team or something na movie. So, parang iba-iba sila ng scale. So, ako, I have my A-team. So, yung A-team ko na yon parang sila yung mga taong sobrang tinitingala ako or sobrang successful sila sa buhay nila. Hindi nila alam na nasa A-team ko sila. Pero kumbaga nasa speed dial ko tong mga taong to. So, yung A-team ko, ito yung mga tao na kapag sa tingin ko, bibitaw ako. Sila yung una kong tatawagan. Okay, of course, the first person in that A-team is my mom. Yan. Okay, and my SO, obviously. Yeah, and a lot of other friends. No? Sobrang dami ang A-team na yan. Meron ding friend na nagpapakita mamayang 3 a.m. tapos abot yung unan mo na. Oh, oh my God, ang creepy. Super. Diyos ko, Lord. Sir Joseph, grabe yun, Grabe, grabe talaga. Mamayang gabi, hindi ko sure kung anong gagawin ko dun sa sa sahig. I mean, sa ulo. Itatali ko para hindi mahulog. Diyos ko, Lord. Natakot ako dun bigla. Okay. Buti na lang hindi ako mag-all-nighter ngayon. Natawa ako. So, yeah. So, you have to have your A-team. Sila yung mga nasa speed dial mo. Okay, sila yung ito yung mga una mong tatawagan pag sa tingin mo magdo-break ka na or 'di ba? Kung sino yung mga taong pag pag feeling mo bibigay ka na ganyan. Ito 'yon, sila yung mga nasa A-team mo. Tsaka ito rin yung mga taong lagi talaga, kumbaga 24/7, alam mong pwede mo silang tawagan. Yan, you have to have that those kinds of people sa buhay natin. Always yung 24/7 available talaga sila to answer your call. Pero wag niyo namang abusuhin tong mga A-team ninyo, 'di ba? Don't abuse them. If they're available, that's good. But you don't abuse them naman. You don't call them 24/7 every single day, di ba? Ako, Sir Joseph, itatali ko yung unan ko mamayang gabi. Oh my God. That's so creepy. Naloka ako dun. Okay, so, and finally, syempre hindi ko, thank you. Actually, A-team din kita. So, we're both in our A-teams. Yung A-team nyo, hindi nyo naman kailangan sabihin sa kanilang A-team nyo sila, pero alam mo na nasa A-team sila. Diba? Nasa listahan mo sila ng speed dial. Okay. So, let me share this quote with you. I'll have to read it here because I can't read it on my screen. It's tiny. This one is tiny. Um, some people will hear you louder in silence. Those are your tribe. They'll get you through the tough days and give you something to laugh about on the ride. So, paano mo malalaman that these people are worth keeping? It's kasi sila yung hahanapin ka or sila yung maiintindihan ka kahit tahimik ka. I have so many people in my life who are like that, na kapag tahimik ako or kapag hindi nila ako matagpuan anywhere sa social media, ganyan, um, they will call you. Like, they really call me. So, several years ago, I actually went offline for like half a year. So wala ako sa social media several years ago. 6 months yon. Kalahating taon akong wala sa social media. And I found out who my friends were because sila yung tumatawag sa akin lagi. Oh, ba't nawala ka sa social media? Are you okay? Ganyan, ganyan. And there are also friends that who are not even on my Facebook page because they don't have Facebook. Yes, we still have friends who are like that. Mga ayaw na ayaw na sa social media. Nanonood pa rin sila sa akin sa YouTube. That's why I have my YouTube channel for these people who don't have Facebook. So sila din, they're your friends because they know your number and they will text you every now and then. They don't necessarily have to be on Facebook to call them your friend. So yon. So always have these kinds of people. The ones who will hear you even though you are not saying anything. The ones who know that you're hurting even though you're smiling. Yung mga ganon. Yeah, medyo sentimental, di ba? So yun, keep those friends because they are worth keeping, or keep those people because they are worth keeping. And so that ends my that ends my talk for tonight. I hope you enjoy this conversation. Kaya pautang sa 18. Ako nga. Uy, pero natawa ako. Kaya mo, tatawa pa rin ako kahit corny yan. Friends tayo eh. And thank you everyone for joining me tonight. I hope you learned something from tonight's episode, and I hope that you still continue to find the people that who are worth keeping. And I hope you stay away from those people who are not helping you in any way. Hindi ko sinasabi na financially, wag ganon. Who are not helping you out in a way na nag-grow ka or nagde-develop ka as a person. Always keep those people who are always supporting and believing in you, those who are not afraid to criticize you, those who are all who you can always call pala. Yun, ano ba yun? Nauubos na yung sinasabi ko. Pa-vibrate yung mga gadgets ko, hindi ko na alam kung anong gaganap sa sa table ko. Ayan. Pero anyway, so again, thank you so much for tuning in for tonight and hope to see you again tomorrow. Same time and same time pa rin, 8 p.m. pa rin. Sana hindi ako masyadong busy sa work tomorrow. I'll do my best to be present tomorrow, but our episode for tomorrow is Random Thursdays. So abangan na lang ninyo kung anong topic for tomorrow. And I'll see you again. Okay? Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and hope you can build your A team. Lalo na ngayong gabi, pag-isipan nyo kung sino yung nasa A team ninyo. And enjoy the rest of the night. Bye everyone. God bless you. Thank you.